This is going to be a weekly message for the collective. It is a tarot reading for May 26, 2023. Please just remember that it may or may not resonate for you. It could be somebody else's energy around you, someone you're dealing with. So only take things as it fits. If it fits, don't try to force anything and flip any roles as you might need to. And also keep in mind that our sense of timing is not always in alignment with divine timing. So while I am aiming for the weekend of May 26, 2023, this could be something you've already experienced in the recent past, and it could also be something that doesn't come up for you until the near future. Okay, so you have Scorpio and Mystery. I feel like there's a regenerative energy. There could be some intensity surrounding this regeneration. Okay, with the Numinous Mystery, I feel like there is some energy of intuition, some sort of inner knowing, shadow work that's being done, shadow work that's being sorted through. Okay, I feel like there could be something that's a bit of a challenge here for you, be it internally or externally, and I feel like this is a matter of you being able to move past that into a more happy-go-lucky energy. Okay, Cancer, the doula is here on the bottom. And there's definitely some intuitive energy surrounding this regeneration, it feels like. Right, but you could also have this sense of defensiveness. I feel like the defensiveness is speaking to moving past some challenge, okay? Can I get one more? Most prominent energies for the collective. Weekly wrap message, May 20, what did I say, 5th or 6th, 2023. I just had a brain fart. Okay. So 5th house passion and Chiron healing is here on the bottom. So 5th house passion, yeah, I feel like this is kind of moving towards that energy of happiness, okay? I feel like it's resolving some sort of issue, some sort of challenge, possibly within. It doesn't have to be pertaining to any particular person or outside party or situation, but it could, all right? But it is a matter of perception as well. All right, let's see if we can get more for the collective. Let me check this date, y'all, because I'm confused. So today is the 25th. It's tomorrow, 26th. That's what we're pulling for. All right. Weekly wrap message. It's been a long week. Weekly wrap message for the collective. Most prominent energies, May 26, 2023. Deep knowing, number 43. So there's the intuition. To the C, number 7. So I feel like it's this intuition about some energy of forward movement, regeneration, right? Forward movement, being able to release something here, move in a new direction, invest in a new direction or situation. Okay. I feel like there's some intuitive energy surrounding that. Can I have another one? Most prominent energies for the collective, May 26, 2023, weekly wrap message. Milk and Honey, number 51. Go the Distance, number 47. I feel like Milk and Honey is speaking to that Chiron energy with the healing. Okay. That's what it feels like. And it's also speaking to like being a little more lighthearted, a little more happy-go-lucky here. Okay. I feel like this elephant is sort of without care, without worry. All right. He's just sort of basking in this milk and honey. All right. Clean It Up, number 21. And Community, number 8. All right, so you could be dealing with a situation, like a social situation or something of that nature, okay, to where you're having to be a bit more flexible, right, as far as how to resolve something, resolve some sort of challenge, it feels like. Alright, can we get for the collective main message here? What is the weekly wrap message for the collective? May 26, 2023. What do you have for the collective? Anxiety, number 18. Alright, so there could be some internal struggle here. It could also pertain to an outside situation. Storm Warning, number 10. I feel like this is a matter of that regeneration with Scorpio. There's a transformative energy surrounding the Storm Warning. I feel like it comes with this milk and honey. It's this deep knowing, all right, about how to navigate a situation is what I want to say. Yeah, thinking man number 46 is on the bottom as well as thinking woman. So, all right, what I'm getting is kind of like you putting two and two together, you being able to kind of like figure something out, how to resolve something. You're figuring out how to solve something, to overcome, achieve something here, okay, with victory. And again, with the connection. So, it could have to do with a social situation. We'll clarify more. Can I get one more card here for the collective? Weekly wrap message, May 26, 2023, please, for the collective. Thank you. Okay, so first chakra, Archangel Michael, number 35. I feel like this is speaking to that victory, okay, because I feel like there's some energy of like stability, success that's coming into play here with the first chakra, okay. There is an energy of groundedness, and that is tied to the deep knowing. That is tied to the, you know, that energy of cleaning something up here, okay? The sun is on the bottom. So again, that healing energy, that happy-go-lucky energy, I feel like, okay? It is a matter of balance as well with the thinking man and thinking woman. Can you tell me more about this anxiety for the collective? May 26, 2023, weekly wrap message. What's the anxiety regarding? It's regarding a decision that you're having to make. There's a decision that's needing made here, okay? It is something kind of self-inflicted, it feels like, as far as the indecision is concerned. All right, there is some self-inflicted conflict. There's some sort of conflict within. And I feel like that's what's creating, it's the anxiety creating the indecision, right? Okay, so the sun, I feel like there is a level of awareness needed here, okay, when it comes to the anxiety that's causing this indecision. All right, towards the Six of Wands energy, which is that victory, okay? It could be about being noticed, being seen, all right, but there is a level of awareness when it comes to some forward movement. Ten of Pentacles. So there's that energy with the Archangel Michael, I feel like. Tell me about the storm warning here for the collective, May 26th. Oh my goodness. Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this is where the... Oh, this could be where, like, the imbalance is, I feel like, with the Knight of Wands and Hierophant. But again, the Hierophant, I feel like this is speaking to that deep knowing. I feel like this is speaking to your knowledge, your values about some situation, okay? And that regenerative energy. The Knight of Wands. It's a matter of moving in that direction with what it is that you know. The Lovers, the decision. It's the decision with a new opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles, some sort of offer or opportunity. Tell me, what's the Knight of Wands looking towards? He's looking towards that Six of Wands is what he's doing, but it's the decision. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands with the storm warning, May 26, 2023, weekly wrap message. Yeah. Four of Swords. I feel like there's some sort of decision that's needing made, and there's some sort of action to be taken. Hermit, yeah. See, so I feel like this is kind of like sitting on an ending, sitting on a change, a major change. But now it's like kind of, it's being able to move towards that change. Is what it feels like. So let me see what's the first chakra. Tell me what the first chakra is. May 26, 2023, weekly wrap message. Yeah. The Fool card. Ace of Cups. See, there's some offer, opportunity towards success, victory. Ace of Swords, release of conflict. It feels like, okay. Standing strong, being confident. Standing strong. Where's the Fool card going for the collective? Weekly wrap message, May. 9 of Cups. I feel like this is you going towards... Why am I getting an energy of like simplicity? It's coming back to this 5th house passion though. The 9 of Cups, but there is an energy of simplicity. It's kind of, but it's moving towards happiness. It's moving towards pleasure. The Ace of Pentacles again. What's the 9 of Cups sitting on here? What's he smiling about? Tell me what the 9 of Cups is smiling about. The movement. This action. There's some direction that you're looking to go. That someone's looking to go towards wish fulfillment. Okay. I do feel like somebody here is like simplifying something in their life here. Cleaning it up. Simplifying it. Okay. And I feel like that's leading towards this change. This regeneration. When it comes to a level of happiness or, you know, yeah, it feels like happiness, being more happy-go-lucky, Wheel of Fortune, okay? So it's kind of like traveling that new direction, moving that new direction. So I feel like it is kind of like something that you know. I feel like you could be like simplifying options. You could be simplifying things when it comes to a decision. Kind of removing like any unnecessary blocks or, you know, things in the way to go in some other direction, some new direction. Can I get here for the collective, May 26, 2023? Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. Adversity, I accept challenges are the best way to learn. See, I feel like you're somebody here is like moving in the direction of overcoming challenges. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. There's a need to do this. Okay. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. And then freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yeah. So there's some sort of shift, some sort of change, some sort of ending. You also have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And fear, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So again, I do feel like there's some sort of, like the anxiety is that self-inflicted obstacle, right? About moving in a new direction that I feel like is going to lead towards success. But I do feel like it does involve risk-taking, right? So you have acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And it's like being able to move in a new direction, knowing you need to move in a new direction because of that. Okay. I release the need to know all the answers. So it can be a struggle to move on from something when you don't quite know what you're moving towards. But I feel like this is somebody on their way to doing just that. I'm hearing big risk. It's a big risk. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. So you have success again. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Okay, so there's something here that I feel like somebody was holding on to, that somebody was sort of like stuck in a cycle, that it's like they kind of came to their end on a cycle, but, or a situation, but they didn't quite know how to let go of it. Okay, so there was like a chapter that was needing closed in order for someone to grow and move on. And again, there's an awareness, there's a deep knowing. Somebody has some knowledge about something and awareness about it. Earth guardians, stay rooted and grounded and take note of intuitive messages. Can I get one more here for the collective? May 26, 2023. You need to embrace this new start, this new beginning, whatever this ending is that's leading to a new beginning. Air guardians, shift your perception. We talked about that. And Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Okay, so there could be, it could be a work situation, all right, with the passion. So, because I feel like this is requiring some level of action, some level of doing here, okay? So trusting your talents, it could be like more work related or requiring work from you, obviously, right? but that community energy is there with the talent. So animal guardian, trust your instincts, trust your talents, trust your instincts, shift your perception when it comes to a situation that's, you know, it's shifting here. Something's ending, something else is looking to begin. You have the potential for something else to begin. All right, that I feel like there's more growth. There's more opportunity for growth. Can I have another one here for the collective? May 26, 2023. Okay, so we'll have two. So you have Sagittarius and you have Gemini. So there could be communication involved with the situation, but I feel like also there's like fluctuations. Okay, I feel like the fluctuations is speaking to the change, it's speaking to the shift. I also feel like that could be your perception, where your perception is having to shift here, okay? But information could be shared over the weekend. It could even just be intuitively, all right, as far as that information being shared. I feel like, again, there's a deep knowing, there's an awareness here, what you want to be known, what you believe about things, yourself, your situation, okay? And I feel like where the results come into play with that, right? Or like how the results are tied to that is what it feels like. On the bottom is Aries. So this is, yeah, this is your perception, your inner knowing and your perception, where those conflict possibly. Okay, your desires, being honest with yourself, again, standing strong. I feel like this is you standing strong. This is you meeting up to a challenge and overcoming that challenge, okay? For the collective, May 26, 2023, please. There's wisdom, there's insight, Uranus is here, so I feel like this is you being open to new ideas, this is you being open to that inner knowing, that deep knowing. I feel like this is you inventing a new way, this is you having brought this new opportunity upon yourself, and there's some sort of unexpected change that's being made here, okay? You may be needing to look at things differently, shifting your perception. It may feel unusual. Jupiter is on the bottom, so this is learning, teaching, being positive, growing and expanding. Okay, there's blessings from above. I feel like there's good fortune with that Wheel of Fortune we saw on the bottom with the Eight of Wands. All right, there is good fortune. I feel like you have the potential for good fortune, but it is a matter of being honest and honoring this deep knowing, okay? Moving in the direction of that new opportunity. Can I get one more for the collective? May 26, 2023. Okay, we have another two. So we have the first house and we have the ninth house. This is about, I feel like, doing it on your own. This is about your actions, your desires, who you are, staying true to who you are. Okay, again, your perception, the projections that those thoughts and projections put off, okay, as far as into like the reality, right? The ninth house is here, so there's values, desires, values. This is your long-range thinking. It could be that you're looking to travel. Maybe you're making the decision to move on and travel towards something else, like literally, physically, okay, or just figuratively, somehow or another. But you're doing this in a big way, or you're needing to do this in a big way, okay? I feel like it's almost a matter, it's that risk-taking. I feel like the ninth house is the risk-taking, okay? It's almost like all or nothing. I'm getting an all or nothing energy with this ninth house. Fifth house, again. So this is investment and gambles. That's what I feel like's happening. This is taking that risk, all or nothing here. Doing it dramatically with the trust of a child, that fun, lighthearted, happy-go-lucky energy. For the collective, can I get final? Okay. So we have the snake here. This is about, I feel like you being clever. I feel like this is you maybe You could be indecisive and have some anxiety because you feel like there's competition, and I feel like it's a matter of your perception when it comes to the competition. It could also be a matter of perception with, you know, your approach to the situation, how you go about the situation, doing it in a clever way, all right? Taking this gamble in a clever way. Back together. So there's a good chance of something here, things flowing well again. I feel like there's a good chance of things flowing well again. Can I get another one here for the collective? May 26th. So seduction. Okay, yes. So there's third party interference. I feel like there could also be temptation. This does not have to be just like like an intimate partnership situation. Okay, I feel like there could be like some sort of third party interference that's causing you to like second guess or question a decision as far as like work, etc., like that. Okay. But I see you overcoming that, or there's a need for you to try to overcome that, shift your perception when it comes to that third party interference. Okay. I feel like there is an attraction here as well, but I feel like that's coming back to the projections and like what you're bringing into your reality here because of your thoughts, your doubts, your worries, okay? Your perception, that's what you're attracting here. So there's a need to be aware of that with the golden mirror. Okay. I'll get more on that, but let me get a third. Let me see if the third one will give us more. Otherwise, I'll clarify seduction. Can I have one more for the collective? May 26, 2023, weekly rep message. We have two, so okay. We have money issues. There's a fear here. There is a fear. There's a lack of trust that someone's needing to overcome or is overcoming. Okay. I feel like they're kind of taking control of their situation when it comes to cleaning something up here. Okay. When it comes to the sense of security, personality traits is here as well. So again, there's that lighthearted energy. All right. Kind of taking that leap of faith, right? I do feel like that's what the seduction is. So green grass is greener. Not being too quick to pass up your options. Okay, I do feel like somebody here has been more indecisive and hesitant to make a decision. So I feel like that's kind of what this is speaking to. Gratuity changes circumstances. So I feel like this is kind of about someone giving to a situation that they have a deep knowing about. Okay, it's giving to a situation, making a change. All right. I feel like that's what that is. So I'm not going to pull any more of those. Let's get the final messages here for the collective, please. May 26, 2023. Thank you. Okay, so we're watching for signs. That's that deep knowing. It's that intuition, how that speaks to you, outside influence. I feel like it's a matter of releasing that influence and seeing your money increase or your sense of security and safety increase. Okay. All right, can I get another one here for the collective? May 26th, thank you. We have 3, so let's just go with it. All right, 6 months, lacking self-confidence. I can see that with the full card. And 2 weeks. Okay. I feel like what this could be like in the literal 2 weeks to 6 months, something occurring here, this shift occurring, okay? Maybe you're building that self-confidence between the next 2 weeks and 6 months, but what I also see with the 2 weeks is where this is like you kind of putting something to an end, making the decision to put something to an end, right? Like, so it's like when you put in your 2-week notice, it's like you're done with something, right? You're closing out that chapter, you're closing out that cycle, and I feel like that's because someone is like building up the self-confidence when it comes to this deep knowing, this awareness of something that, you know they need to do something. So, and I feel like that's what they're going to be moving towards over the next 6 months, if that makes sense. Okay. On the bottom is family situation. So yeah, I feel like you could be moving towards something in the next like 3 to 6 months. 3 months was behind family situations, so there could be a literal move. Improvements are underway, and it is relating to like dreams, visions, wish fulfillment. Okay. And then I feel like taking action here, Gemini. I feel like it's also that decision you're making to, go in this other direction. So, yeah, that's what I have for y'all. I wish you much love. I wish you much luck, and I will catch you another time. Thanks.